Let's go ahead and jump into the next topic for today. And the next topic comes from a Miss Iris Peoples. And she writes, hey guys, so this new Netflix show, Squid Game, has been lighting up the interwebs. Have you guys seen the show? And what do you think? And what do you guys think about it? Well, thank you for your question, Iris. So, like I stated at the top of the show, I remember my coworkers were telling me about Squid Game, how they were so into it and all this other stuff. So I was just like, okay, let me just watch the trailer. I didn't know it was a Netflix thing or not. So I watched the trailer, and the trailer did not sell me. Most Netflix trailers don't really sell me. I mean, just being honest, I'll watch them because I'm a fan of film, but every Netflix trailer that's come out for the most part has not really sold me. So I was like, I didn't really like the trailer. So I remember Jeremy and Ian were talking about it in our group text, and I was just like, I'll just peep it. And I'm very skeptical about watching certain shows because after I watch something, I feel like I have to like finish it. It feels like a chore at times, right? I watched that first episode. Oh my fucking God. Now, let me just say this. Squid Game is definitely not my cup of tea in terms of what I like. I love high-end action thrillers, dramas. I love dramas more than I do like action and comic books. But I love comedies and all this other stuff. But oh my fucking God. I have not felt this way about a Netflix series since Tiger King.
Oh, wow.
I have not. Now I want to say this, Iris. I have not finished it. I think I'm on like episode 3 or 4. I have to check my history. But oh my God, I was just like, I kind of want to participate in the game just because, even though I know I'm probably going to die.
Oh man,
it looks freaking amazing. And I shared this in our group chat. The director, the creator of the actual Squid Games, very inspiring story. He basically marketed that show to multiple studios and producers and all these other different places, and they all told him no. Netflix allowed him to develop this show, and the show is essentially number 1 on streaming right now. So I love the show. I've loved what I've seen from it so far. And anybody who's seen me talk about anything on Ask Alex, most things we talk about, obviously comic books, but also action, drama, some comedy stuff. But Squid Game is on a whole nother level. Like I said, I haven't enjoyed something like this since Tiger King.
Oh, that's amazing.
So, Jeremy, you were asking me about it. I would assume you liked the show. What did you think? What were your first impressions of the show? And do you like the show? And and also, did you finish it? Because I don't know if it's like 12 or 13 episodes or 10 episodes or something like that.
I'm on episode 8. There is a total of 9 episodes. So tonight we're going to watch the finale. And I can't wait. I echo everything you said. Well, I really do like dark satire. I know that's really on the nose. It's not like all my favorite movies are dark satire, but I really do appreciate movies that have something to say socially and culturally and use the lens of satire to do it. And Squid Game does it with just such aplomb that it's hard to not respect it. Like when I heard the synopsis, I was like, oh, okay, they're doing Running Man. I've seen Running Man. Yeah. I've seen The Hunger Games. I get it. There's I've seen Battle Royale. Like I'm familiar with this genre of people competing for the wealthy, for the elite. They are in a bad financial situation. But the thing that sets Squid Game apart is there's this really like surrealist production design to it. Like everything's really colorful and like it's weird. It's super offbeat. And when I heard everybody say how great it was, my first instinct is like, oh, I'm sure that sucks. And then everybody's like, no, you have to watch it. And I watched the first episode and it was a very similar experience. The last 15 minutes of episode 1 will leave you shook. And then you just have to know what happens next. You have to know, like, what the hell? So for those of you that don't know, the premise of Squid Game is there are a bunch of people who are introduced as down on their luck. They're in financial kind of dire straits. Most of them are in gambling debt of some kind. They're all given business cards and offered an opportunity to come and join these children's games with the potential of earning, billions of won, which is the South Korean currency. So there's 500 people brought to this location to play these games. They don't have any real detail about what these games entail. And then we learn very early on, the stakes are incredibly high. And if you lose, you lose. And
there's no life system at all.
No. So it's very dark. And what I like about it, when I say that there's like a element of satire to it, it really does explore what unchecked capitalism does to people. South Korea and America have very similar class systems. And if you saw the movie Parasite, it deals very directly with class. If you saw the South Korean movie Snowpiercer, it deals very explicitly with class. And I like that. I'm a huge fan of Animal Farm. I study Marxism like crazy. I know I'm going to lose some people with that one, but I'm very fascinated by the relationship between the working class and the wealthy elite, and the way that were essentially used as currency, right? Like factories are run off the backs and the blood of the people, yet the people only struggle and suffer for this product that the wealth, like the biggest corporations in the world, are richer because of the pandemic. It's crazy. So anyways, this came out at a really good time for people, I think, to be open to that kind of themes and storylines. And dude, I love it. As you can tell, I'm a really big fan. So I'm super stoked to hear you liked it, man.
Oh yeah, I loved it. I saw someone post this on Instagram. They said Squid Games is like Hunger Games meets Snowpiercer meets The Maze Runner.
Sure.
Like if you put like Snow, and I came to Snowpiercer very late, but Snowpiercer, it's literally about homeless people. Well, people of all types of facets living on this train, but on one side of the train are homeless and people who are living in shit, and then the other side of the train are the wealthy and the rich. You take that element and then you put it with the Hunger Games, with the actual game aspect, and then you put the Maze Runner in there, where even in the games you are wounded and there's no life system and you die, like there's no coming back. I was like, holy shit, like I just want to play with the life system, obviously. And just to see how far I could get, because there's a scene, there's a tug of war scene. Oh my God.
You've gotten to that. All right.
Oh, dude. My God. Like, bro, I lost my shit. I was like, oh my God.
The game that was on the episode that I watched last night is insane as well. It's a crazy show, dude. Crazy show.
Yeah, I again, if anyone is skeptical about Squid Game, I'm here to tell you. And this is someone who's not into things like that in particular. I'm telling you, this is a show that you should at least watch the first few episodes of.
You doing subs or dubs?
Huh?
Subs or dubs?
Oh, subs.
Yeah, all right. Subs all day. Don't even mess with the dubs.
So I'm going to be very interested to see how that ends, though, just to be honest.
Yeah.
But guys, I implore you, if you have Netflix or you're using somebody else's Netflix, watch Squid Game. It is amazing. It's the best show right now that's keeping me intrigued, because I really don't have much to watch upon all the other stuff that I kind of watch weekly. So, I mean, I love the show, guys. Jump into the comment section below and let us know what you think about Squid Game, and did it spark your interest as well? Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for commenting. Let's go ahead and jump into the next question.